Hey guys, Gun Viking here. Welcome to a beautiful day on the range. Today we're gonna shoot the Remington Thunderbolt at 100 yards. We've had a lot of fun with the Thunderbolt, doing some really long range shooting at steel and stuff with it. But now I'm interested to see if we can get any groups at 100 yards. We might have done this before, but well, then we just call it a second test. And as we all know, this is a cartridge we all love to hate. Sometimes it does surprisingly well, and other times, well, it does what Remington Thunderbolt does. Okay, let's do some shooting. And it probably needs a group or so to settle, because the last round I shot was the elite team. There we got the Remington. That is what I call a 4+1 group. But I can't be pissed about it, because 4 of them are really tight, so this is actually a pretty good practice ammunition. This is better than with some of the other stuff I tested today. And I can tell you, the other stuff is SK and Lapua and Ely. Was that 4 or 5? I think that was 5. With these boxes you have to guess. If you stop counting for just 1 second, you don't know how many rounds you got in your magazine. Again, 4 clustered together, and one that is, well, he likes it a bit to himself. This is typical for the more cheaper stuff. They can be surprisingly good for some groups, and then they just, well, fall through the cracks. But I love to hate the Thunderbolt. That could have been a really good group. You know, when you shoot with this cheap stuff, it doesn't matter if you get a flyer or 2, because you haven't paid that much money. But when you're shooting with the really expensive stuff like the German and British ammunition and the Lapua, well, Lapua is German now, it's made in Schönebeck. A flyer really off. I think that is the worst one until now. Is one off the target? Well, let's concentrate for the last group and see if we can get a really spectacular Remington Thunder third group. Let's do a 10 shot. It's really good shooting conditions today. It's no wind, but it's pretty cold. It's -5 degrees Celsius. And I have lost feeling in my trigger finger, so that doesn't help any groups. Well, this is just shooting for fun, so I don't take that group very seriously. As you saw, I just hammered away. And there was a strange kind of light on it. Do take a look at that last 10-shot group. It actually looks like 2 separate 5-shot strings. Individually, they would have been solid, but together, not so much. That said, I have to admit the average was better than I expected. 1.57 inches isn't bad at all for what's essentially bulk ammo. I've seen worse results from ammo that cost a lot more. Well, that's it for now. Until next time, take care.